Okay, and we're live. Welcome, guys, and welcome to Nights with Nyomi. Go ahead and hit that intro for me. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Nyomi. Will we vibe, spill, and keep it real? So turn down those lights and turn up the volume. It's time for Nights with Nyomi. Volume up on we'll get set up. Late nights and I'm looking for something sweet like a sweet tooth. Oh, I can't hear it. Nothing. Hit the record button too. The record button. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Nyomi. Okay. Will we vibe, spill, and keep it real? So turn down those lights and turn up the volume. Nyomi. It's time for Nights with Nyomi. And keep it real. So turn down those lights and turn up the volume. It's time for Nights with Nyomi. Thank you and welcome. Hello and good night. Happy Sunday, you guys. Welcome to the live. Today with me, I have a very special guest. Welcome, Pam. Thank you. Late night, and I'm looking for something sweet. That wanted to join, Nights with Nyomi, and I'm really glad that you were able to join. And today we have some topic of discussion that I want to talk to you about. So it is going to be this episode: body count, body goals, and beauty pressure. Are we dating or are we performing? That is the question. So I just have some questions I wanted to ask you, and go ahead and get into that. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So this episode, the topic intersects of dating in your 20s, body image, hypersexualized beauty standards, which is brutally honest looks of how today women are judged more by their bodies than their minds. Let's get into that, right? So there's this unspoken pressure for women to look like IG baddies and video vixens. With all this talk about it, what is your thoughts on that?
I honestly don't care for it at all.
Yeah.
I've been lucky enough to grow up with a woman who actually shows me, like, love yourself the way you are.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing other women, they have this certain body image, I got a 47 hip, 25 weight. I don't care.
Yeah.
So what? That's good for you.
And I feel like IG has not necessarily become a platform where people can be a community and be able to talk, but a place where you just show your best image of yourself, the best version, and it's not a place where you can really be yourself when I feel like it's designed to be.
Instagram, you know what? Instagram used to be that place, though.
Yeah.
When Instagram first came around, it was post whatever you want, post what you eating, post where you at with your friend. No one cared.
Exactly. And now it's not even like that. Now it's like you're posing for a certain image, you're posing for the certain likes, and it's changed. And I mean, to be honest, before we even had social media, I feel as though we had people on TV where you had like the video vixens, my apologies, in the music videos who like were the baddies, who the image that you want to be growing up and everything. So, I mean, we always had this growing up. It's not something that's new, but I feel like social media has hyperbolized it and really like put it to the forefront, because the only way you would see something like that is if you watch TV. And if you went out and hung out, you wouldn't see it like that.
Everybody has this dream of everything's perfect and people are to this T.
Yes.
But it's not realistic at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I don't know how to put it. I don't follow the beauty standards.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I'd rather be outside the box than in the box. For me, the box doesn't exist because it puts a hold on you as a woman.
Yeah.
And also, there are people going to get surgeries for a nose like ours. for lips or hips like ours who want what we have.
And I was just about to say, BBLs have gone crazy now. Like that's the trend, you know?
And they hate their BBLs now. At first it was a trend to get a BBL. Now it's a trend to go get skinny.
Yes. Like the Ozempic shot. Yes. I know friends that actually have gone out and like bought those shots instead of just losing the weight naturally, which I understand. Like some people it may be a little more difficult to lose that weight, so they may want to find other options, which is lipo and the Ozempic shot. But now they're making it a trend to be a certain look, to be skinny, to be this type of way, and if you're not, you're body shamed. I mean, Lizzo is a prime example,
She said she's been fat and she's been skinny.
Look,
they still ain't messing with her. Okay.
Man, I love Lizzo and her movement of just body positivity and everything she stands for, and even when people were like making these negative comments about her and saying all these certain things, she didn't listen to that, and she just kept true to herself and was unapologetic. And I love that. And she has explained, now what she's doing with losing weight and stuff, that's her own personal reason. That wasn't because of anyone pressuring her. That's because she wanted to make that choice and make that decision for health reasons, which I commend her. Go do it.
What's best for you?
Exactly.
Never for the likes of other people, because guess what? Their likes, they don't pay you.
Yes.
It doesn't pay you unless that is what you do.
Yeah.
It doesn't pay you for other people's opinions. It's okay. Someone's gonna like it, someone's not gonna like it.
Yeah. And I mean, everyone has an opinion, and that's why it's objective. But at the end of the day, like you said, do what makes you happy. Do what's best for you. Then just don't let any type of outside opinions dictate how you should view yourself and how you feel about yourself. And I think that's something that people have lost sight of, especially in this generation and age. So
yes.
So do you believe is body positivity real, or is it just acceptable when you're thinking in the right process, in the right place? My apologies. So do you think body positivity is like an actual thing, or is it just a gimmick?
It can be a natural thing.
Yeah.
I do tell my friends sometimes, go look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
But don't, obviously you see those things that you feel insecure about. Stop looking at those. Look at, like, when you are getting up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror, get dressed in the mirror, play your music, dance in the mirror. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
It sounds like weird. Some people would say, like, oh, you're just looking at yourself, it's vain. No, it's not. It's you looking at yourself for who you are, because most of the time we don't see ourselves.
Yeah.
Until we look at ourselves or see a picture of ourselves, like, oh, you look too big, or oh, why you didn't tell me my hair was messed up?
Oh my gosh. And I think we're harder on ourselves than other people see us as, because I've been told, plenty of times, oh, I have a good body, or I've been complimented, and I don't see myself as that. I'll be like, oh man, they said, oh, I have a good body frame, but yet I see things in myself that I don't like, that I see that I need to improve. And so I think everyone has that of themselves. So I think we're our biggest like judger. Like
we are.
We see more than what everyone else sees. I mean, I wish I could see what people see so I can be able to be comfortable with myself. But I think that also goes with growth and maturity and loving yourself and having that self-love. And being able to, like you said, accept yourself for who you are, and having those word of affirmations when you wake up, and just saying, hey, you're beautiful, like, I love you, you're enough, all that. Yeah.
Those words of affirmation, they sound a little different when I say them. They might not sound like that. They're like, I'm a bad, I mean, that type of thing.
That's the thing, though. Say I'm a bad bitch. Say I'm like, whatever works for you, do that. I think that's the thing. There's no one way. There's no right way. Let me say that. And what you should do when it comes to, boosting yourself up, having that positive, outlook on yourself. So yeah, but yeah. I mean, I don't think it's as acceptable now having body positivity now. Do you think so?
A lot of times they come off, oh, she's they're cocky or
arrogant or yeah.
No. And some people think, oh, she think her shit don't stink. I do, it does.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna walk around here with my head down because of you.
Exactly.
Because of anybody.
Mm-hmm.
No. That's not how I was raised. That's not how I'm gonna start acting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yes, and then piggybacking off of what you just said, yes, because you have confidence, people feel as though, oh, you should be a little more humble, have a little more gratitude. No, I'm that bitch.
Like
my shit.
You know, I am grateful and I'm humble and things like that, but it's not like I'm better than everybody.
Right?
I'm better than you, anybody you bring I can outdo. I don't do that. No, it's sometimes you can walk into a room and you don't even notice, but all the heads turn because of you. But you don't even, you're in your own world. You don't notice any of this stuff happening around you. So it's like, okay, I didn't know. Yeah. But just because I wasn't paying y'all attention or I was in my own space, that doesn't make me arrogant or better than you. Mm-hmm. I just mind my business. That's all.
Man, I understand that people be like, oh, she seemed rude. She seemed mean. She didn't even look at me or does right. She just walks in. Like, no. I feel like that's an insecurity on yourself. When people feel that way, like, no, just because I have confidence in myself and I feel like I'm that bitch because I know I'm that bitch, that has nothing. No, that's you. That's not a me problem.
And in a room full of women who all feel that way, those words will never be said.
Yes.
In a room full of women with all main character energy, certain words are never said.
Yes.
Like, oh, she thinks she. No, you think I'm better than you, but you need to leave because none of my friends think that. They all got main character energy. Everything is about them and them only. This is their world, and I'm in my world too. So you get in where you fit in, and if you can't handle the heat, get up out the pot.
Exactly. Man, we need to start back just complimenting women and saying, "Hey, you look cute." Like
I do it.
You do?
I do it. I will roll down the window. Hey, excuse me. You look good, girl. You look good. I don't care where I'm at.
Look, I did that one day. Okay, so I was at Quick Trip. I went to go get some gas, and I saw this lady. She had some really cute shoes, like some really cute pumps on. And I was like, oh, those are so cute. And I was like, hi, ma'am. And she was like, yes. And she like looked back at me like, you know, like what you want type. And I was just like, I just want to say you have some really cute shoes. She said, oh, thank you. No one ever told me that. They did it. So in my head, I'm like, man, we need to. Oh, maybe it's not common or done often. Anymore. Yeah, to where people are just like, hey, you look cute, or hey, that looks nice, or da. Like, you know,
it's just like nowadays. It's like how that happened at the gas station. It's like, okay, it's a little controversial, but like the whole like catcalling thing with men. Yeah. So it's like it goes hand in hand with that. Some women feel like it's sometimes catcalling, but no, it's literally as a black woman to another woman. I feel like this was nice on you, and I would like to compliment you. Exactly. No one knows, but this might be your only compliment today.
Exactly.
And if I get a compliment on something, I'm quick to tell them where it's from. Where I will send you the link. I will tell you if there's a sale.
Look,
go get it.
That's what I'm talking about. But see, catcalling is a little more different because see, if a guy comes up and be like, "Hey, baby," like, "Hey,"
But it gives off the same energy when anyone walks up to you. You're like, oh, excuse me, hold on, what you doing?
Yeah, like what you,
you're a little more defensive.
Yeah, because you're not knowing what's going on, and like you said, it's not common, so you're just like you're taken aback by it. Yeah. So, are women choosing plastic surgery or weight loss drugs because they want to, or because they feel like they have to compete today?
Both. It's automatic both. Because you can ask some people, why did they get a BBL? They say for the lifestyle. And that's, in a way, it sums up to compete. Yeah. Some get weight loss because they've already lost the weight and they just want to take off the rest of the skin. Yeah. Or something, it might be something that they actually need. It's like it's a strange topic.
It really is. Now, see, I've had a family friend who actually did the lipo and did the weight loss. Now, she was a heavier set person, and when she did that, she had all this excess skin on her, and it just didn't look right. Like, she just looked kind of saggy, and it's just like, because when you have all this skin that you like, all this fat that you used to have on your body, and then they suck it out of you. It's like, where is it going to go? Because when you work out, you're sweating all that off, so it's going away. But when you're doing it all at once with the light, I mean, it's a little different. So it looks kind of off. And then even with the Ozempic people, they look like they on crack or something. They look a little.
They got big heads.
Yeah.
And their body just doesn't look the same anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know something?
Some
people look good big. Some people look good bigger.
Yes.
And stay bigger.
Yes.
Hate to say it.
But you know what? I think it's thick. You look thick.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a better way to put it. But some people, when they're smaller, you're like,
it don't really.
We loved you with your weight, but hey, that's your personal journey. Can't tell you how to do it.
Right. But you look cute, thicker, and because like with certain people, well, especially with women. Let me say this: with certain women, like you have a bigger booty if you're a little more thicker. Your breasts are a little more lumptious and stuff. So it looks better on certain women when they're more, thicker and stuff. And then when they lose all that, it's just like,
But all that ties into body image, though.
Yeah.
Body image comes down to play a lot of things. If you feel like, and nowadays it's like, if you have the BBL, you got to get the veneers, you got to get the bust down, 22, no, not even 22, that's not even long enough now.
You're right.
40-inch jet black to get ballers or whatever. Why can't you be, that's cool. And that, I was going to say, why can't you be regular, but that's, you stay in your lane, I was staying in my lane.
Yeah.
That's cool. Because you got young girls that want to do that as well.
Yeah.
And that's scary. Like, I'm 23, and there are girls younger than me who look and act older, who want things like BBLs done. I'm like, people die off them BBLs?
That's what I'm saying. But see, that goes back to what they're promoting in social media. That's what they're promoting today, is this image of you have to be this type of body frame and looking like this in order for like people to like you and for guys to be attracted to you and stuff. And so I'm just like, no, it's not even.
Is, are you gonna like that butt?
Thank you.
I just saw a video of this girl. She gained weight after she got her BBL. People don't know that you do gain weight naturally, and because they put it in them places, it grows 10 times as much. They don't understand that. So then when they do gain the weight, like, oh, I'm too big, I feel huge. Well, what? You got the surgery. You got to put in the work now.
Exactly. You know what's crazy? Cardi B actually was on social media, and she talked, because she had a BBL, right? And so when she had gotten her BBL and she had kids after the fact, after having the BBL, she's like, man, I wish she hadn't, she wished she hadn't got that BBL, because she had gotten thicker after having those kids, and then growing up with your age and getting older, you do gain on extra weight. And so she kind of regrets like doing that. Had she known, she would have been a thicker size growing up. And so like going back to that, I mean, I'm like, man, that's just, I don't think it's not all that cracked up to be having a BBL. But don't get me wrong, some people do be looking cute.
They do look good.
They be looking like some bad bitches online. I'll be like, damn. Yeah, you doing your thing, but it's not for everyone. Let me say that. It's really not.
Yes. It takes a particular person to get it, and they make it them. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. And I didn't realize certain things when you get a BBL. So like my friend had gotten a BBL, an old friend of mine, and so when she had gotten it, she went to Miami and gotten it done, but she didn't get it done by Dr. Miami though, right? Okay. But she went to Miami though. And so she went down and she got it done, and then she came back up to Atlanta, and then when she came back, there's certain things she couldn't do, like she couldn't sit down on it at a certain amount of, time, and then she couldn't do certain things like go exercise because she's an athletic person. Like there's certain requirements, and then those rumors of oh, does it smell? It do smell. At least
drainage. That's what that is.
Yeah.
And I will say, if you go from a small butt to a big butt, you don't know how to clean that big butt.
Yeah.
You don't know how to clean between them. You need to just let it grow, and you figure it out over time.
Yes. And then another thing is it doesn't look right, proportion size right. Like if you have a big ass and you have a skinny thigh, that ratio, the hip to butt ratio is not adding up.
You got on a diaper.
No.
A diaper.
I like that. I like that.
Imagine a diaper. How about this? Since people want to do BBLs and things, imagine getting old.
Okay.
You're wearing a diaper. With a diaper. Also, that's nasty. You
That's
think
nasty.
people want to lift up your ass cheeks like that?
Right.
That's nasty.
Right. Mm-mm.
That's what the nursing home is gonna look like. A whole bunch of people with surgeries and they gonna have fillers and fake boobs.
That's gonna be crazy.
Fake the men getting the fake abs and
oh my, yes, men getting fake abs. That's been going crazy too. We ain't gonna say who I'm thinking of that's been getting a lot of heat about that, but yeah, I've been noticing the fake abs been going on and like men doing that. So I think going into the guy side of like plastic surgery and stuff, what is your take on that and men getting plastic surgery to attract women now? Because I mean, it's been known for women to do that for a long time, but men doing it now is kind of new to me, at least.
I guess same thing. Self-esteem issue. It's a body image issue. Men are getting their legs lengthened.
Yes,
to be taller. You're 5'3" and now you're 6'3" now.
Yes.
Why?
Right.
Now, just know, your kid's going to be short.
Yeah.
Kid's going to be short. You lied to him.
But you know what? I'm not even going to lie, because I don't be dating no short kings. I can't date a guy that's not at least my height, because I'm 5'9". So I'm...
Same.
Okay, so you're 5'9". Okay, cool. So I'm pretty tall for a woman.
Already.
And so I can't be dating no guy who's not at least 5'9" for me. Now, I know some of my friends, they be dating some short kings, and hey, kudos to you guys, but I just can't. Because when I put those heels on, when I go out...
I'm like 6'2", 6'3".
Exactly.
I want a 4-inch or above. I don't want to wear no kitten heels around no... Well, I'm not a kitten.
Yes.
I don't want to wear that.
Yes. And it
4
just...
or more.
Man, and I don't feel that, like, that... I want to be, be with a man.
Small.
Yes, when I'm, you know what I meant. You know what I meant. And if I'm with a guy that I have to look down on the kiss and then have, I can't. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You know what they say? Y'all the same height in the bed. That's what they say.
That is true. That is true.
It's true.
With a short king?
Look, I don't know how true that is, but that's what they say.
Oh, okay. No. I thought you meant like. You got to same height when you're in the bed and stuff, but no, I don't think so. Because I mean, think about it. You have a short guy. I mean, you got to lift him up, or he got to come. We ain't doing all that. If I'm doing the lifting, I'm instantly turned off. Like,
am I the man?
Thank you.
Am I the
man? So what we doing? No. So yeah. So I gotta date. I gotta date tall guys. Tall guys. But yeah, I mean, with guys doing plastic surgery and stuff, I mean, that's. No shade to them. Do what makes you happy, but just it goes back to, like you said, loving yourself and just being able to look at yourself every day and say, hey, this is what I want to do.
Right.
And so I saw a gentleman actually. He did what you said. He had links in his knees to where he got tall, and in doing so, he ended up being like 6'2" or something. I think he was actually like 5'7" or 5'8".
Yeah.
And so he did it for himself and then be able to attract certain women and for his self-esteem and everything, and it worked out for him. But I just don't want that to be the new standard, though.
It's just, I feel like you're always someone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
This first cup, it might not be yours. It might be too bitter. Okay, so wait. The next cup might be yours.
Exactly. So yeah, love you. So how has obesity? Okay, my bad. How obesity is weaponized as unattractiveness, yet thick women are still hypersexualized by men and the media.
I also think thick women are hypersexualized as well.
Mm-hmm.
All women are hypersexualized.
Yeah,
regardless of what size you are.
Yeah,
you're gonna get some type of something from a man. But I will say it's like, if you look before and what video vixens used to look like, they were small, petite, smaller frames,
model size women.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then now, they want them a thick girl. You gotta be thick. All this, I'm like, okay, that goes into BBL culture. Now people want to get thick all of a sudden. Yeah. Everybody was taking all that epetamine and all that weight gain supplements and stuff like that. Y'all is messing y'all stuff up.
Right, what you want. Doing all that to your body and stuff, and now it's like you have to have this Coke body on you, this Coke body frame with, you're nice and you know, big up top with your boobs and then have a skinny waist and then big round luscious hips and everything. And I'm like, that's not ideal.
It's not ideal. And it's just like a lot of women face some type of like sexual thing coming from men with bigger girls. There's a men, oh, I like big girls. And it makes a lot of men fetishize things.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You can't become the fetish. Don't become the fetish, because then you're going to have this certain demographic of men that you come across every time.
Yeah.
And so I know some people, oh, date your type. He likes big girls, so he's only going to date big girls. He has a fetish with big girls.
Exactly. Like, that's his type. And there's nothing wrong with that, but, like...
Sweetie, don't be mad when the next one is bigger than you.
Yes.
Or even smaller girls. They're over 6 feet. The girl is 4 something. Hate to say it, you like children.
Yo, children is crazy. I like that.
You like little kids. Nothing's wrong with it.
Yeah.
But that's all. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no difference in your past whatsoever. Okay.
Now, I will say, why do guys who are like athlete height, I'm talking like 6'5", 6'7", like tall, like women who are like 5 feet and smaller? Like,
I just told you.
You think so?
I really couldn't tell you, only because it's like I haven't been in the shoes of a smaller girl.
Yeah.
I've never been small.
Yeah.
But also, I don't have any like really short friends.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever understand.
Yeah.
Being a tall girl already, yeah, I don't know.
I think it's to the same effect of when you see short people having these big ass vehicles, like these like.
Oh yeah, you know, you can tell when somebody's short.
How?
Coming out of a car. Most like men getting out of like a big pickup truck are really short.
Really?
Yeah, most of them. And like all I can hear is a little Mario Kart sound. When they come out the car, I can just see their little feet hop down.
Hop down?
Yes.
Oh my God, I had a friend in college. Her name was Elsie, and she was like 4'7", 4'5". She wasn't that tall, but she had this huge like Tahoe pickup truck. And when I would go visit in North Carolina when she went to college at, I was just like, Elsie, why do you have this huge truck and you're this small? Like, how can you? She could barely even see over the wheel.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, but she loved it. And I was like, I mean, hey, but I never understood that, like the whole dynamic of just like being small. Maybe it makes you feel bigger, you know?
Yeah, you think that's Napoleon syndrome? And then like with tall people, we get small cars.
Yeah.
I don't know why we do it.
I don't know why.
Like, I'm bigger than my own car, and they're like, I didn't know you can fit in that. I can.
Yes.
Comfortably, actually.
Yes.
I don't know what's that about.
I don't know what that's about either. My friend Andrew, like he's 6'5" or something, tall. He's so tall, and he has like that small 2-seater European vehicle, like the little small. I'm like, dude, how am I gonna like when I was go? I'm like, how am I gonna fit into this thing? And he loves it. He be zipping and zooming up, and I'm like, dude, man, you got to get a bigger vehicle. He just loves that. He loves that little. I'm like, no,
that's me with my car.
Really?
No, I drive a 2-door, so. It's me and my passenger. I am comfortable in my seat.
Really?
Very comfortable. Anybody taller than me, I don't know how comfortable they'll be.
You probably sit all the way back, huh? No?
There's still room behind me, but I do like, I put the seat all the way to the floor.
Okay.
I don't know. It does feel like you're driving like a little race car.
Oh, man, yeah. But see, going back to body positivity and everything, and there was a point in time when I was younger, because I feel like when you're younger, you're more impressionable to like things you see on TV, and stuff. And so I think that's one of the reasons why younger people want to get these stuff done to their body, because you're more impressionable. You want to be able to look like these people because you feel like that's what is accepted. And so when I was younger, like I was really like determined in getting my breasts done, because me personally, I felt like they were smaller than what was accepted as a woman. And I think the reason why I did it, for my personal reason, was because it would make me more of a woman, me having bigger boobs, because I felt as though, like, you know, boobs are one of the things that you identify as a woman, that, you know. And so I felt like because I was more flat-chested growing up, that I wasn't considered like fully a woman yet. And so me also being a tomboy growing up, that also didn't help playing into that as well.
It definitely doesn't.
Yeah.
Me too.
So I was always just like, man, when I get some money and everything, I'm really just gonna buy me some boobs and stuff and really just go out and do it and stuff. And then as I've grown and matured and everything, I realized like if I do ever do it, because I don't know if I really want to at this point. If I do ever do it, I'm gonna do it for myself for my own reasons. But I don't think I'm going to, because as I've gotten older and stuff, and once you hit those different like ages, you start to get a little more sicker, and I've noticed that.
You go through some different it's like 3 puberties with women.
Yeah.
You go through the first one, you go through a second one, and you'll go through a third one.
Yeah, different waves and phases. 40s. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, so with that, like, the body image thing, as young women, we've all, in a way, especially those of us who've grown up a little bit more flat-chested when we were younger, like, oh, I'm looking at the other girls, their mind's not as big as theirs. Like, I remember in 7th grade, remembering, like, what am I going to do? Like, I have to go to gym class and take my clothes off.
Yes.
And I don't have no boobs.
I was still in the training bra. I'm just like, oh my God. I have friends who are like double D's, and I'm in 7th grade, and I'm like,
right.
Oh my, how do you have these huge boobs? And I'm just like still in the like, it was just so embarrassing to me, and just like understanding like, hey, everyone's body is different. Everyone's body grows at a different point. And what I've learned with my mom, because she's similar to my body frame, is when she had all 3 of us, after her pregnancy, she actually kept that weight. Right. And so she actually is a little more thicker now than what she used to be. So I'm like, okay, maybe when I get older and, have kids and all that, that actually will. And I don't want to be able to have plastic surgery and then end up getting pregnant, and then it may mess with that.
I say enjoy the small titties while you can.
Exactly.
Enjoy them, because I had them. Then all of a sudden overnight, they're huge. Now I can't go without a bra. I'm just like,
you're right. Because I slick be doing that sometimes. I could be just walking out the house with no bra on sometimes, just to like go get some gas or something, and you won't even know.
And it comes with body positivity. With age, we learn to accept more things about ourselves.
Yeah.
As when we're younger, we're like, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like that. That's why a lot of people get plastic surgery young.
Yeah.
And then as they get older, it's like, oh, I wish I didn't do that, because I actually did like myself.
Yeah.
Learn to love yourself as you grow older most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you feel like they have to perform, my bad. Do you feel women have to perform more sexy to be more desirable?
No. It depends on what you're doing, and also what kind of man you want to attract.
I feel like platforms like Fans Only hyperlize that. Like, I feel like,
oh yeah, that's what it came out as. So you're gonna, if someone say I have an OF account, they think it's sexy nudes, and you in there bent over doing things. Not all just regular photos.
Yes.
Some people selling feet pictures.
I was just about to say that. Feet photos.
Nail pictures, or some people are doing like, instead of using it in the way that the platform was in a way designed, they'll do like, they'll give free game on there.
Yes,
like,
I noticed that.
Anything. They'll do it with marketing. They'll do it with YouTube. They'll do it with social media, period.
And have like different tier levels on when you want to accept to get more information.
And so you'll pay for it. So this is an easier way to get a subscription platform than it is on Instagram, because you have to get monetized and all this other stuff. So it just really depends, because you don't have to play sexy all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes your sexy isn't being so out there.
But sex sells, though.
It does. Yeah. It's easy.
Yeah. And so I feel like it's easier to, I feel like being sexy is more desirable, because it's like you said, sex sells, and it's the common thing for the woman to do to get the attention. And so
it depends on attention you want, though, also.
Yeah.
You want the unwarranted attention, or you want attention that's going to stay here?
Yeah.
Because sex sell part is like, okay, they're here and attentive because of what I have on. They didn't even listen to what I just said.
Man, I can't tell you how many times I've seen IG models and OnlyFans baddies come online and you hear, oh, so-and-so is with such and such and has these photos and pictures. And I'm like, who is she? And then next thing you know, a month later, you don't know nothing about who she was and what she did and stuff like that. So
it's good for the quick like and views.
Yeah.
But it's not good for I would say personally it's not good for the long term.
Yeah.
Because in the long term, baby, your body gonna get old.
Yeah.
Get saggy and wrinkly. Ain't nobody gonna want to see your old tail.
It's not gonna be the same. It's not.
No.
And so I feel as though me being in the music industry, I'm also pressured to be more sex appealed towards my audience because that is what sells. And so I try, for the most part, to stay true to my. Well, no, not even for the most part. I really do stay true to myself and not steer into anything that I don't feel comfortable of. If I do it, it's only because I feel comfortable in doing it.
Right.
So if I'm doing a photo shoot and I want to show a little more skin, I'm doing that because I want to, not because the photographer or the director says, hey, no.
Right. And you should always have your own say-so.
Yeah.
With what you're comfortable with.
Yeah. You should definitely. But I know, with getting likes and follows nowadays, people will do anything just to get that. But why?
They do. So like a lot of times you'll see on a girl's page, say she has like a, how like for like in their 20s they'll do like a sexy little photo shoot, whatever, with a cake.
Yes,
those get more likes than the rest of her pictures.
Yeah.
So it's like she's like, oh well, dang, I can be an Instagram baddie or Instagram model. Right. But it's off of those sexy photos, and that's all that they wanted. But it depends on, again, your audience. Who do you want to stay here? Yeah. Because you can have an audience full of women who see you nothing but as a good, powerful woman. Yeah. That's that. And honestly, that's something I would want to be remembered as. Yeah. So it's like, it's hard not to give in to the sex appeal part of things. Yeah. But sometimes you got to draw it back.
Exactly. And piggybacking off of what you're saying, like I've been a little more revealing and being a little more comfortable with my own skin because, like I said, growing up I was a tomboy, so I wasn't really into all of that, like, more feminine things, being more sexual. I wasn't really into that stuff. Right. And so as I've gotten older and I've grown, I've become more comfortable in my own skin and everything. And so I'm a little more comfortable doing more certain things. And so with me being more comfortable, like I don't say I'm a little more risque, but I definitely was like, hey, you know what? Let me do this music video and be on the bed with my lingerie and just,
you know, got some moments though.
Yes.
Like, sometimes you have a moment like, when I was younger, probably wore something that I probably wouldn't wear now.
Yeah.
So I thought I liked it. Turns out I didn't. Okay, cool. Move on.
Yeah. But I feel like knowing the balance of like, okay, I can be a little more sexy, but then also like using that and converting it into like fans and stuff. Like, so I can give you a little bit of some sexiness that I can do, but not too much to where it's like distasteful and it's like, unappealing, to where I still keep my fan base, I still keep my audience, and I'm still comfortable with myself, but yet I'm able to market myself and make money and do what I need to do.
Well, saying that, how do you think, I don't know if we're going to think about the same artist at the same time.
Okay.
Can I say her name on here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, how do you think Meg has kept her audience?
Oh,
because she is a very very person.
Yes,
she's very revealing. Everything she talk about her coochie and everything, put it all out there.
Yeah, she's very explicit about that. But even Trina has been about that too.
It's like that's where it comes. It's like you're like, okay, well, I know sex sells, but like it can still end well for me.
Yeah,
because
but see
that's well for other people. And then sometimes it might put you in a different lane. It's like it's a gamble with that, being in music and then doing I'm gonna be a little sexy. Because how much of sexy is too sexy? Yeah, that's really the question.
That's the question. Like, how much is too it's like, oh, it's distasteful.
Right.
But see, with Meg's able to use her sexiness and convert it into her music. Like she has that balance of where she can be able to show that side of herself to where it's not too much, and the audience still takes in, and she's able to flip it and use it, my apologies, into her music and stuff. So, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I will say she promotes a lot of that body positivity thing.
Yeah.
And like 2020, all that stuff happened. She was the first person people were mentioning that taught them body positivity, learning to love yourself and stuff like that. So it's like, going into music, do you think you would want to be a role model of that type of sort for people?
Yeah.
You do?
I definitely do. I definitely want to be the person that is unapologetic, that loves yourself for who you are, and I want to be able to teach younger people as well that, because nowadays I don't feel like we have enough role models that is teaching people that and showing people like, hey, love yourself for who you are, even if you want to show a little more, that's cool, but just don't be too raunchy about it,
even if you weird.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. I don't care if you watch anime. Man, I don't care if you play with Legos. Build me a Lego.
Yes. It
doesn't matter.
So, how do men prey on insecurity and body shame?
I'm sorry.
I feel like I can give an example with that. So how men prey on insecurity and body shaming. I dated this guy once, not gonna say his name, but I dated this guy once, and he had convinced me to get laser hair surgery. So he was saying like, hey, like, you're really hairy, blah, blah, blah. You should probably look into like getting laser hair surgery. And I didn't think it was like anything. I was just like, okay, maybe he's just being really concerning, and I was just being so naive and young at that point and not realizing. I should have been like, man, nigga, please, what the fuck? You got me messed up. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it's not that I wasn't taking care of myself. I think he just wanted me to be a certain way and be, a little more clean cut and everything, and I was just like, so open and so just willing to just satisfy him that I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And I went out and got a loan and got laser hair surgery and did all this and that. And then, I mean, in the end, it worked out for me because, I love it now. So that kind of worked out. But for a woman who probably would have regretted that and been like, damn, I probably shouldn't have got that. That probably shouldn't have happened.
Right.
It would have been like a bad outlook. And then now I'm stuck with, with this, and I can't change it.
A man will find you at your worst.
Yes.
They will find you at your worst, and then they'll take that, turn it around, and be like, oh, well, you're, like, you think, oh, I need to lose some weight or something. No, you're perfect the way you are. Sometimes a woman can complain about something about themselves, and it's not necessarily something that they're like, very insecure about.
Yeah.
But a man can turn it into insecurity. Also, some men they don't like women.
Yes.
They'll tell you.
Yes.
And it's terrible.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's like, and I think that goes back to the question is, men do prey on women's insecurities and body shames just to make them feel good. And that goes to an insecurity thing on them. And it's just like loving themselves, because I mean, mental health for men is a serious thing. And I don't think enough men have that type of love and understand how to love themselves, so they try to deflect and put that on to women.
They don't take it serious at all.
Yeah, they don't. So yeah, they prey on us, because that's like one of the most common things you can say about a woman to, like, we would respond to, like, oh, you think I'm fat in these jeans? Or like,
even when you first date a man and say you're feeling down about something, a man will take that one thing, lift you up about it, and criticize you for that same thing. They will.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
Yes.
Can I remember when it happened to me? I can't remember. Probably was that bad that I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
you just block that out. Yeah.
They'll literally take that one thing, like, oh, I need to lose some weight. Turn around and call you a fat bitch.
Like, what? Why would you do that? Like, I just don't get that. Why are you up here trying to talk about me and stuff? When you know your ass need to be getting in that gym just as bad.
It's just like, it's crazy and it's kind of stupid, but they're gonna still do it regardless. I mean, we kind of do the same thing now.
Yeah.
We're very backhanded, but like also like we don't want anybody to say anything about us.
Yeah.
Same thing with them. So it's best that everybody just shut up.
Yeah.
Just leave everybody alone.
Yeah, mind your business. You ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Don't say it at all.
That's what my mom always said.
That part.
Right? So, can women look like a bad bitch if they're not considered a video vixen or IG model?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Because it's not through the eyes, I feel like. It's not through the eyes of the beholder. It's not through the eyes of anybody. It's what's inside.
Yes.
If I get up this morning and put on my work clothes, and I feel when you feel good, you look good.
Yes.
Okay. I moisturize everything. Got my lip gloss on. Got my shades on. Got my phone. You can't tell me nothing,
right?
Because what categorizes a bad bitch? What? I would say what beauty standard is there, but there is a typical beauty standard.
Yeah.
But I don't fall in it.
Yeah, I don't fall in it too.
And I'm glad I don't. Because that means I look like everybody else.
Right?
Who want to do that?
Who wants to do that? No. Be you. That's like, be you is the thing that you need to be. Don't be like anyone else. No. So now we're going to go into our next segment, and we are going to play a game. So this game is going to be called Baddie or Balance. Okay?
What's that mean?
So I'm going to read out scenarios, and you, as my guest, are going to pick Baddie or Balance. So Baddie is you're choosing. If you say Baddie, that means you're going to be choosing aesthetics, sex appeal, fame, and beauty. If you choose Balance, that means you're choosing health, peace, and personal identity.
Okay.
And so I'm going to give you different examples, and you're just going to choose Baddie or Balance. Okay? Okay. So, lipo before love handles. Baddie or Balance?
Lipo before what?
Love handles, which is the little fat, the rolls on the side.
So what they doing? Getting lipo here and then getting love handles afterwards?
So you're either going to choose lipo or you're going to choose love handles. Like, would you choose? Okay, so it's like would you get lipo before you have love handles on? And then if you choose if you choose Baddie, then you're choosing the sex appeal, the fame, the beauty, and if you're choosing Balance, you're choosing health, peace, and personal identity. So would you get lipo before you have love handles?
Dang, that's hard. Yeah, that's kind of hard. I would say Balance only because there could be a good reason for getting the lipo.
Okay.
For like my weight, because you might can have love handles before you gonna get them again,
right?
So getting it for a baddie reason, there's no reason to do. Yeah. You're getting love handles afterwards.
Yeah. And me personally, my body fluctuates a lot. So for me to be like saying,
I do too. So there's no reason.
Yeah.
It would have to be a balance thing. Yeah. It would have to be something like health concerning. Is the reason why I'm getting lipo or something? Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Skipping meals for the fit. So you're skipping meals to be able to fit into your clothes for a fit check.
I'm gonna say Baddie.
Baddie? Yeah.
Because if you balanced it, you wouldn't skip the meal.
Yeah.
You'd eat a better meal.
That is true. And then there'll be certain clothes that I'd be like jeans, let me say, that I'd be like, yeah, I gotta fit into them jeans. I look cute. My butt be looking rude.
But you got sitting jeans and you got standing up jeans. The sitting jeans, they be they are tucked away in your skin. They're all in your belly button. Yeah. It's irritating to sit down.
Oh my gosh, yes. And then when you take them off, you see that little imprint?
Yes.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
It's that thing. I just
so
if
Baddie.
I can't get into some clothes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put them clothes down and I'm gonna do whatever it is I need to go do.
Yeah, so you can fit. Yeah. So Baddie on that one. I'm with you on that one. So posting thirst traps to boost your IG post and likes. Baddie. Yeah. I can't lie. I've done that.
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Man, if you go on my IG, you probably see some bad, baddie photos back in the day and stuff. I haven't done it recently, but I have done that. So,
I don't know. I think I'm very self-conscious of what I put out on the internet.
Okay.
Only because it's social media. Then I have to get to the idea. It's social media. Yeah. Media is the word. So pictures and videos and things is what they want. But it's like, I don't know. So if it was like my likes and comments and stuff, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably post more.
Yeah.
Posting more frequently. And then because when I do post those like more vulgar pictures and things, I feel some type of way, delete instantly. Instant regret. You're like, oh, take it away.
Right.
I don't want it on there. I hope nobody saw it. It probably got 2 likes, and you be like, oh, who saw the picture?
Yes, yeah. So you would be balanced on this one then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would be baddie on this one just because I've done it before. I don't think I would be, But yeah. So dating a rapper who loves your body but tells you to not to gain weight. So would that be? Hold on. Yeah. Dating a rapper who loves your body but tells you not to gain weight. Would that be baddie or balanced? That doesn't really.
I don't. The hell you mean not gain weight?
Yeah, don't gain weight. I can't control that.
I can't. Because if I hold my feet for too long, I'm going to add 3 pounds.
No, facts. So
what you mean don't gain weight?
Shoot, you not gain weight. Tell him that.
Shoot, you going to check me on the scale every day?
Right.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sergeant. That's a drill sergeant.
Right. So,
I don't know what to do about that one.
Yeah. Well, that's our game for baddie or balance. So thank you for playing the game with us.
Thank you.
So on to the next segment. So next segment is going to be sip and listen. So sip and listen is when we go back in time or forward, listening to a song in my catalog. And since you're the guest today, I'll have you choose, and we're going to sip, listen, and vibe out to the song.
Your song, Do You Love Me?
Okay. So, guys, this is Nyomi, Do You Love Me, out on all streaming platforms. Go ahead and check it out, and we're going to sip and listen to it. What about me? Yeah. Do you love me, baby? What about me? Yeah. And for those of you guys who are listening, and you guys are listening to Do You Love Me by Nyomi, and then for those of you guys who are watching, Champagne, Gucci, Chanel, long days that never fail, Poolside with Louis Vuitton, some drinks and moving on, reminiscing about my life, the future I wanted bright, I'm taking it out of sight, I'm drifting, I'm taking flight, listen, I wanna see true love as the plot thickens, I want you to hang out with your boys, I'm the one you missing, talking about this miss love, oh, they ain't sipping, tell me I'm the one you want, ain't the one that's stripping, yeah. Coco Chanel, late nights at Benihana's, you getting me what I wanna, we shipping it overseas, you getting me what I need, I'm making it out the street, LA, the Palm Beach, baby, I want that Netflix and chill, keep it on the real, I want that crazy stripper love, don't know how to deal, I want a nigga still kiss me when I'm mad, call me up and make it straight, he ain't thinking of my past yet. Do you even feel the same? I know you play games, I know there's hesitation, but I know Okay, thank you guys. That was Do You Love Me? Go ahead and stream that on all platforms. Any place you guys listen to that, Do You Love Me will be out. And check out the rest of my music as well. Ticket to My Success is also streaming. So we're going to go ahead and get into our last segment. So I'm going to ask you some questions, right? And then Just want to know your thoughts about it, okay?
Okay.
So, if a man says you will look perfect if you just lost 10 pounds, how would you feel?
Fuck you and your mama.
Yes. Thank you. Like, you got me fucked up. The fuck?
How about you lose 10 pounds?
Right.
See how you feel afterwards.
Exactly. Okay. So being compared to an IG baddie or celebrity, and so if a man said like, "Oh, you could be so bad if you were such and such," you know, being compared to that.
It's actually happened to me before.
It happened.
Like, people say the most outlandish things. I've been told before when I worked certain hairstyles, "Oh, you look like Megan Thee Stallion." This was first when she was like really, really popping. Because I'm a taller girl, a little curvy, got a little butt, a little boob to me. That's not a compliment.
It's not.
That's not saying that someone's pretty.
Yeah.
I don't accept it.
That's a backhanded compliment.
It's very backhanded. You're saying I look like someone else. I look like me.
Yes.
Stop comparing me.
So, feeling the pressure to look good, even when you go out to run errands and stuff, do you?
I don't feel pressure from society.
Okay.
I would say I feel the pressure more from myself because I did tell myself, I said, hey, I gotta stop leaving the house putting on my I don't want nobody to see me clothes.
Yes.
Because then when somebody see me, I don't want you to see me.
That be happening to me all the time. I'll be going to the grocery store and I'll be getting some groceries or something, and I just be having some regular clothes on, and I'll be seeing like a cute guy, and I'm like, oh damn, I would love to talk to him, but I'm looking bummy right now, so I just gotta just keep going. But the thing is, I may not see him again in this grocery store, so what am I gonna?
Why not?
So I had to stop doing that. I had to. So I had to at least look presentable. I'm not gonna
Put
be
your clothes on.
Yeah.
And then also you never know what you're gonna have to do afterwards. You're like, okay, so I'm gonna go to the grocery store. That's it. You might go to the grocery store and realize, oh snap, I gotta go to Home Depot.
Right.
I gotta go somewhere else. I gotta go to the eye doctor or something, or they just call me to pick up my glasses. You don't know where you're gonna go.
You might as well,
get dressed for the day. Even if you were at home, get dressed as if, hey, I might get up and go run some errands.
Yeah.
Like, not to say you got to put those clothes on, but like you can sit them to the side or something like that.
Exactly.
And like, okay, well, I'll put them on when I'm ready to get up and go, but I'm at least get up right now, get myself together. So all I gotta do is put on my clothes and leave instead of like I started putting on makeup sometimes. Like sometimes I'll do my makeup just because I want to, and I'm not gonna lie, it makes running errands go by so much smoother.
What?
So much smoother.
What?
Versus when I'm all bummy, the worst will happen. They out of stock on something that I want.
Right?
They'll say, "Oh, this is the wrong location."
Oh my God! It just everything just doesn't add up. And when you have yourself put together, everything just be like, You get,
And it's more that's more so of a thing for me, from me, because there's still gonna be people out in society that's gonna wear whatever they want to. So what? But it's like it's a me thing. It's an internal thing.
Yeah. Because
I want to feel better about what I'm doing. I got tired of looking at myself in the mirror coming home. I got on clothes that I'm like, these are like in the house clothes. Or I can go work in the garden clothes or something. Why am I doing that?
It was, you know what happened for me? It was for me when I had went to Popeyes, because I was like, I'm just going to go place a curbside pickup at Popeyes, and I just threw some clothes on just to go. And I was waiting for them to take it outside. And I was like, man, I got to use the restroom. So I go inside the bathroom. You know what this man had the audacity? That one of the Popeyes employees had the audacity, like, hey, why did that guy just walk inside the women's bathroom? I was like, at that point, when that man said that to me, I was like, never again. You
won't ever get the chance to mistaken me again.
Yes. I mean, I had a hoodie on, I had some sweatpants, and then I had some shoes. I'm just like, and he thought I was a guy walking into the women's bathroom? Never again. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to look approachable. I'm not going to be all done up like I'm going to the club or going out to, like an event or something, but you're not going to mistake me as no man.
And I was, society in a way, now that we're saying that, it does play a part.
Yeah.
But not as much as we do ourselves.
Yeah.
Because society can say whatever, and you still got people that's coming out with bonnets, They got their robes on. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I am one of them people on Thanksgiving. If I gotta go to the store and get something, I will have my pajamas on. It's too early in the morning.
Yes, yes. You know, I was one of those people when they was hating on having a bonnet on in the airport, because I'm just like, I'll be traveling so much and I'll be coming home late and waking up early, and I'm like, dang, I want to get all my hair taking out and doing all that. So I was one of those people that had a bonnet on walking through, and then they get so much heat for like, oh, why people be doing that? You so ratchet and get it, and I'm just like,
I can understand why you do it.
Yeah,
I do. Before I cut my hair, I definitely would have a scarf on my head or some, like I'm going on a road trip. Excuse me, I would have everything on. But then like, it depends on the style. So if it's something I can just quickly throw a scarf on, I'll try not to wear it. But if I got to, I got to.
Yeah.
And don't be mad with me.
Right?
Be mad with your eyes. How about you not look?
Facts. Honestly. So, do you feel feeling your personality wasn't enough without? Hold on. Yeah, that question doesn't make sense. So I wrote this question down. Feeling like your personality wasn't enough without snatching your waist. Oh, so pretty much feeling like your personality isn't good enough unless you're a thinner size frame. I mean that just goes back to the confidence and everything.
I got a loud personality, so I feel like it doesn't matter because I don't know. My personality that's all you need, really. Because all this is icing on the cake.
Yeah.
You want a good personality. If I don't have a good personality, why are we still talking? Don't be talking to somebody just because they look good, because they can be dumb as a box of rocks.
Boy, what?
Or they talk too much, or they don't talk enough, or they too nonchalant for you,
Man.
or they too chalant.
I just can't date someone who just be looking good, because we gotta have something in common. If I'm gonna be talking to you and seeing you on a daily basis, we gotta be having something to talk about. You know, I have to be able to like you and be comfortable around.
Because I'm gonna hit a beep beep beep. I don't want to talk no more. We had nothing to talk about.
Right?
Nothing. You just look good. Send me a picture of you in the mail. How about that?
So, being ghosted after a post-breakup, weight gain or loss. Has that ever happened to you, being ghosted after a post-breakup for being overweight or underweight?
Being ghosted. What do you mean, like being ghosted because I gained weight or lost weight?
Yeah.
I got called fat before.
Really?
I did. I was after I gained weight last year. Some guy commented and was like, "You fat," and I was like, "That's why your mama fat." That's exactly why your mama fat.
Period.
Because men be calling you a fat bitch, and they mamas be fat. And then your mama, your auntie, your cousin, and great grandma Shirley, they all fat.
Exactly. And the moment you talk about their mama, they be butthurt and they feeling.
So but this wasn't a guy like I was talking to them like that. That's why I really didn't care.
Yeah.
But like, if a guy ever left me because of my weight, they got more issues going on than what they think they do.
Exactly.
And that's a them problem after that. Because obviously I got my own stuff going on if I'm gaining or losing weight like that. And I've always told him, if I lose weight because of you, you're the problem. If I'm out here stressing because of you and I'm losing weight, you're the problem, not me. Because I have a healthy relationship with food. For me not to like food,
boy, what? I love to eat. I know that. So like, I've never had someone break up because of me gaining or losing weight, but I've had someone say like, "Oh, hey," that I've dated in the past, and they've said, "Oh, hey, you look nicer now, thicker and everything." So, I mean, that was a backhanded compliment, but
were they like your ex?
Yeah.
Like you like saw them.
Yeah. Again? So he saw me on my timeline and happened to see like a recent photo of me, and he said, "Oh, you look cuter, thicker." I guess back when I was dating, I was a more thinner size.
And I would have told him, because the grass is getting watered over here.
Right?
Mind your business. You just wanted something to say. You didn't have to say anything at all. You could have just liked it and moved on. Or not even liked it and just moved on. You didn't have to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because now it'll make you think, dang, when I was thinner, he didn't like me when I was small. Right. What was wrong with me then?
Man. That's when and another thing is, like, my exes will never see me as what I used to be. I'm always gonna be like upgraded. So.
Yes, you never wanna be the same place where a nigga left you. Boy, what? Gone up a few more stairs.
Shoot, I should have told him, of course I look thicker now. I ain't with you.
Look, I don't got all that stress. That's that fuck nigga free glow. That's
yes,
what that is.
I leveled up. Yes. So, guys, we're gonna go ahead. And at this point in time, I'm going to let Paige talk about anything she has going on, anything she wants to let people know about. Is there anything that you want to say?
I didn't expect this part.
Okay.
I don't really have much to say.
Yeah.
But I would say honestly, just stay to who you are. Because regardless of what anybody else says, it doesn't matter. Because all that matters is, are you okay with the decision that you just made?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
And a way to make simple decisions, make it a simple decision.
Yeah.
So yes or no, you gonna do it or not.
Yeah. Is there a place where they want to follow you, or any place that you want to let them know you got going on, or things that you're doing coming up?
I do have an Instagram. It's Paige Lashell, PaigeLashell. I'm just there. I don't know if I want to do YouTube or TikTok. I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
But I don't know yet. Just Instagram.
Guys, don't be going there doing crazy, making comments and stuff, because you will get blocked.
You will get blocked.
Yeah.
I don't play them games. You'll get blocked and maybe cussed out. Don't do that on my page.
Right. So we're going to go ahead and hit that intro, buddy. Well, the lights might dim, but the vibes don't stop. Catch you next time on Nights with Nyomi. Okay, guys. For those of you guys who are listening in on the podcast, and for those of you guys who are watching, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know the lights might dim, but the vibes don't stop. Catch you next time on Nights with Nyomi. Guys.